What's up, guys? Jeff's Reef tank here, giving you an update on my 300-gallon office tank. Since my last update, I put a lot more corals into the tank. So you can see here, a lot of these corals were in the frag tank, but now they are in the main display. Starting with closest here, this is a set of corals I got from a live show at from Tidal Gardens. In the middle here, this coral to the left is actually green, the big guy up here. But since it's been in the frag tank and it's been exposed to sunlight, I'm thinking that the color has browned out, but it's still alive and healthy. The one to the right I got from Live Aquaria. And this guy here is a beautiful acro. It's starting to get green again. It turned a little brown as well. Got that from Manhattan Aquariums. This is another Live Aquaria coral. It's about to explode. I mean, it tips, there's like 100 tips on this thing. It's probably a mother colony that they reused to frag, but it's about to explode, so this is going to be nice. I do have a coral here. I think they got this from, yeah, they definitely did get this from the Reef shop in the Bronx. And it's blending in because it doesn't have as much blue as it did when I picked it up, but I'm hoping that will improve over time. This guy's another one here from the Reef shop. It turned brown, but it's back green when it turned green again when I put it in the main display, so that's doing beautiful. This guy is a stag, bright green stag. It's actually growing on both ends. I'm probably going to frag that because the tips, all the tips on both ends are new growth. So it's been doing very, very good. I got that from Greenwich Aquaria in Connecticut. I'll come around and see, but this is another one from the Reef shop here. It has a little more yellow in it, but it's not really showing that well. Live Aquaria. And this big guy here is Live Aquaria as well. Nice big colony. And I'm not sure if I did include my clam I got from the Reef shop as well. That's a new addition. So mainly I'm putting some more livestock into here. I mean, this tank has been going for over 2 years and just been battle after battle after battle. From red slime to cyano to dinos to you name it, I had it. So really just trying to get some coral in here to absorb a lot of the nutrients as well. And you see across the grass, actually this sponge is photosynthetic, and it's something I got from Manhattan Aquariums as well. Probably going to be one of the few softies I do have in the tank. So now this frag rack that I'm zooming in on, besides the 3 taller frags that are to the left, everything else from that third stag, I think it's an acro, from that acro, the blue one to the right, those 10 corals are from Rico's Aquariums. I picked them up from the show that we had in New York. Surprisingly ran into Rico and realized he was there. A vendor was handling his corals for him, and he really helped me out because these are the brightest corals I have in the entire tank. So I'm looking forward to them growing out, and I'm glad I actually ran into him. All right. And you can see here, these are a mixture of different corals from different locations. And yeah, they're starting to grow out as well. I'll bring you guys around to the outside, the other side. So you could see most of these from the opposite side of the tank. But yeah, just, I gotta separate these 2 guys. They seem to be hitting each other, so I gotta work on that. I did have an episode of RTN in the frag tank. So most of those giant colonies I moved out because of that. One of them started to RTN. I noticed it yesterday. So I took that out altogether. Didn't want to risk it. And there was another colony that was started to get some white on the bottom. So I went ahead and fragged that and got some fresh segments and put them on to frag plugs and moved them into the main display. And this morning when I came in, those were starting to RTN as well. So I know going forward, if I see anything RTN, and I'm going to either try to move into another system or just call it a day and get rid of it. I really don't want this thing to start to spread. So actually, so this is the day before yesterday, and this morning I came in and there's no issues with this frag tank. So this is my QT tank, and nothing else is showing any signs of RTN or STN, so which is a good sign. Skimmer has been working a little overtime, so I did a 30% water change yesterday. I think it may have been manually dosing this tank, so it may have been you know, one of the doses of the calcium or alkalinity that may have upset the coral. So I have a doser that I just received, so I'm going to be putting that online and watching my parameters a little better instead of manually dosing. But with all of those mega colonies in there out of this smaller 22-gallon tank, it should be doing a little bit better and much more manageable. So, because those guys were really sucking up some alkalinity, so which is a good thing. But yeah, so we got some more new additions in here. Some I picked up from the frag show. A little hard to see, but as I get them into the main display, I'm definitely going to be highlighting them a little bit more. Yep. So that is the update for today, and I will be definitely giving you guys another update in the next few weeks. All right. Enjoy your reef tanks, guys. Later.